Так, есть... Вот. Опа, чуть-чуть выше. Так, ну окей. Кто? Хотя да, там надо же какое-то время подождать. Окей. Я, в общем, начну. Наверное, начну, не начну. Окей. В общем, тема очень интересная. Это видео я так отложил, а сегодня решил, ну, посмотреть его. Ну и в качестве эксперимента провести такое как бы общение, ну и для себя как бы пощупать себя в этом. Это тема психологии, тема психотерапии в какой-то степени, тема саморазвития. Возможно, каждый сталкивался в своей жизни с родителями. Ну, наверное, это как-то есть оно плюс-минус почти или у каждого. Вот, и в моей жизни происходило так, что я многие моменты, можно так и сказать, ну, упускал из жизни или из виду. А сейчас, вот, я, так сказать, решил понять, почему я не делаю то, что хочу, и почему я не делаю то, что я чувствую, то, что мне хочется, к чему я стремлюсь. Почему это дается с трудом? Почему, если начинается, то опускаются руки? То есть я достаточно много делал попыток разобрать свою психологию, во многих моментах помогало, разбирался, но, как это говорится, один разрешенный вопрос побуждает или открывает дорогу новым неотвеченным вопросам. И в моем вопросе это как раз-таки мое взаимоотношение с родителями. Скажем так, ну как сказать. а, Родители, они есть, и часто слышно, родители не выбирали. Вот. Но опять же, я выбирал, как мне быть, как поступать, что делать, куда идти, как себя проявлять. Oh, muy muzi miu mizi. Hello, my friend. Talking English. So I talking about psychology, about how my life, how my parents, how my relationships with my parents make my life. So it's like psychological topics, psychotherapy. If you're interesting, you can stay here and we can talk and communicate. But mostly I will maybe see or watch video on Russian and then I can like tell in English. So if you're interested, we can like continue. So this is like a relationship with my parents. I can say only about my experience because I know that everything in my life is very subjective. So I try to overcome the problem why I don't do what I want to do in my life, like some acting, some improvisation, some shots in movies, some maybe second role, main roles. Ah, you use translation software. Um, so what's your language? Какой твой язык? Chinese. I know like 谢谢, if I say correctly, and 我爱你. And I know that's like 我不爱你, like these words that I learned from one singer, like Dimash Kudaibergen, that he's a singer from Kazakhstan, and that's just long this like some words from Chinese. I don't know Chinese, but my sister and her husband live in Singapore. My sister is like Ukrainian and her husband is Chinese. So I just somehow listen and hear the words from my nephew. He talk in Chinese sometimes. And in some cases, I hear like my sister communicate with her husband in Chinese. Sometimes she come to us in Kiev, in Ukraine, from Singapore, and sometimes like her husband come with her, or it's like online or offline, and we talk about like different topics, different things, different teams, and we have a lot of communication. Yeah, and I like to learn something more, but it's like I have like a problem in my head that Chinese is very hard language. If you know maybe that like for you like English very hard or Russian very hard language. I have like this is some kind of psychological barrier in my head, so I try to overcome it in different ways. If you understand what I mean. So it's like up to my parents about the topic that I take. I will say more correctly. How my childhood how it will be in English? I don't remember. Just a moment. Okay. Influence my adult life. Yeah. So it's very interesting topic for me, and this is some kind of experience. Yeah. Yes, that's right. And it's interesting that my mother, she's a teacher of English, and I love English a lot, very much. I can't say how love I this language, but I hate grammar, I hate rules, and etc. This is some kind of a moment where my mother talked a lot about rules, grammar, that I need to learn, I need to do different stuff, I need to find out what to do, or what to do and what to do. And this is like, oh my God, how much you say to do to me. It's like struggle. It's like up to me. Yeah. I tried to learn English, but I learn only in communication. Why? Because it's very hard to take books and read again some new information. It's for me, it's my very subjective experience. But when I talk with someone, like foreigners that come to Ukraine, into our main city, in our capital, Kiev, I talk with different people groups, like Turkish, Britain, German, France, Italian, Netherlands, Chinese, Korean, Japan, Arabic, from Morocco, from Spain, from America, and etc. And when I talk with these people, I don't know everything about English, but we find like communication, we find like something very very deep to ourself that unite us. And we talk in different topics. We may play games like crocodile, like some mind games, some board games or word games, you know. We doing different stuff. We like change experience with each other, exchange experience with each other. And this is amazing. And I know in my experience with love, yeah, I love it a lot, like English, like Russian, but in some cases, not a long time ago, I started to love my native language, like Ukrainian. And the magic started to happen to me. It was so amazing to speak with people on different topics, but this is like, you know, some mind or like minds that come, or Dima, you're not right, don't do this, you say wrong, you're not right. And I just take my hands and put them on my hand. What how I need to say this word, oh my god, oh no. And it's like in some moment my brain start to blow up like I don't know, like a nuclear missile or like something like that, and I just standing and I don't know what to say. But in some cases I understand this is not the way that I can communicate with people, have some relationships, make some dialogues with people with whom I want to talk or share my own experience, my feelings, my expression to other people. So they start to talk with me because they have something to say, and our puzzles come and meet together. It's like I have desire or wish to communicate, and another person have a wish to communicate, and we are voila. We just hear and talk with people by different topics or in different topics. And yes, we do mistakes. We not like not like I can say ideal. We are not ideal, and there. When I speak with people from other countries, they say that you not need to be ideal when we talk. And I get, oh, phew, I can talk as I want. And we just start to talk, and this is so amazing. I feel like energy just going into myself, deep in my veins, in my reality, and I just say, wow. And I understand that I want to continue this dialogue with this person. And this is something that my mother gave to me, the love to English language. Yes, I was like born, my mother knew already English language, and she like giving me this love. I don't know how this magic going, but it's like I just feel it. Like your English, then it become my English, and I start to communicate, and also like right here and right now with you and with people different from all over the world, from different countries. And I have not a big base of people, but I have like people from different countries. And we time to time communicate in English and have like talks. And this is interesting, like because I'm very grateful to my mother for this experience, for this I say for this gift she gave to me. in the past and right now. But I understand that she gave me a lot, but this a lot go with not that I want to have right now here, because this that she gave me with different gifts from her, I take like not good. Yeah, thank you, my friend. Yeah, maybe I talk too fast. Yeah, someone say to me that I have a very fast English, and I will try not to be fast, but I can't like say you that I will be like fast. I'll try like to talk like more softly. Yeah, more softly. Like voice acting, if you know. Yes, so I take from my mother also some like rules, some problems, some psychological blocks, some thoughts, some visions about life. She's not, my mother, she's not bad. I not blame her because I understand this is my responsibility that I take from her. Yes, I don't know everything at this moment, at this point, but I understand that I can change things right now and it will change my future. So I just want to understand and realize what can I change right now. So I just try to experiment with like just talking, because I'm afraid of this, and I can say my mother at some point she's afraid talking with people that she don't know, and this is like up to my father. He had in the past, because I don't have father right now, he had in the past something the same. And we in Ukraine, in our consciousness, collective consciousness, in our like tradition, we don't have, maybe it's very subjective, something the same. But I understand this my responsibility to overcome it myself. So I want to try something, you know, like here right now, to try to put new ideas into my mind, into my heart, and try to look into life from a new angle or from different angles. So it's like trying to be open-hearted and open-minded. Yeah, so I see and I can say about my experience that my mother and my father, they was how to say very responsible, and they took care of me a lot and very much, and it became for me addiction, because I stopped doing something by myself. Yeah, they care a lot, they give me a lot of things, they have and they do, they gave their love to me, but it become like addiction, because I don't learn how to do things by myself. Not all about, I talk about not all about not about all things, but some things that could help me in my life right now. I don't know how to do this, and because of this I have very low self-esteem, like esteem, if you know, self-esteem, like what and who I am. Like I have a very low esteem, self-esteem. And when I want to do something, I start to do this. It's no matter what it will be. But in some cases, I don't know how to do this in different ways because I don't have like experience. And in some cases, because of my mother teacher, and I can say that I hate sometimes when someone teaching me by rude, by force, but with power, like saying what I need to do, but not what I made to do. And this is like blowing my mind because I have like, you know, I have like internal strife or internal struggle in myself, like to do, not to do, and they're like electricized, like and start to like breaking things and stuff at this moment, and I, oh my god, what I need to do, I can do this, I can do this, I can't do this, what? And this like like, you know, like I want to say like rude words, but I understand my responsibility is to change it in myself. And this is why I just came here into this point, and I want to maybe to heal my relationship with my mother and my father, like to change if like in other worlds. And I see how my experience of my lifetime in my childhood create what I have right now, what experience I have right now. I have a very good acting skills like English, Russian, Ukrainian. I have very good improvisation. I have a very good plastic softness of my body, of my intonation, and etc. I like shooting on movies, like on the third roll without words. I'm playing on theater. I'm like going into creative evenings, but it's not the way I want to create myself or realize myself. This is not something that I want to do right now. I want to do more, something new, but it's like some pressure in myself. And I think that I can't do this. And I want to find out what I can change in myself to do what I want to do. You know, we have a lot of talents. Everyone, everybody. There is no man that or woman that don't have talent. I know it because every time I see a man or woman, I say to you, you have a talent. You have a very beautiful voice. You're singing, wow, I feel it in myself. And this person say to me, no, everyone say that I don't have a, I can't listen properly or good to the song, or my voice is very bad. I say, okay, this is what about them. And then I say, but what I feel, this is something what I feel right now. And I am honest with you, say honestly to you, you have a talent. And then she say, oh, okay, she start to understand and realize maybe she have a talent. And I say to her, do you singing sometimes? And she say, yes, I'm singing. And I say, okay, can you like take the music, the song you love, and try to sing to me? And she say, oh, I don't know, maybe it's not a time. But say, okay, you can like do this, but I'm very interested in it. Can you like just singing a bit? She take her phone. She's use her headphones, put in her ears, and put the button on and start to singing. And then she start not to listen, but singing the song she listened. And I feel, wow, she has a beautiful voice. And I can't believe that someone say to her that she don't have a voice. She has a beautiful voice. And I say to her, I like it. And she was shocked. She don't believe that someone can say to her that she has a very beautiful voice, because every time she start to singing, to use her voice in singing, in music, someone say to her, you don't have a voice. You don't hear the song. And I feel it inside of me, by my heart. I say, you have a voice. Don't listen to everybody. Listen to yourself. And she make her eyes wide, shocked, and she don't know what to say. She was amazed about what happened at this moment. And this is what was on the shooting of one movie serial. I was in one room with like some other people. They also were actors, and there was one man. His eyes, his face was like a face of bandit from movies, you know, like very rude, very and honestly, I can say I was afraid a bit, because I think he's a bandit, but he played a bandit in this movie, you know, and I was shocked and a bit afraid of it. What? And he come into the room and say, guys, can one shoot me, or anybody have a good shooting skills on like photographies, or like photos, making photos? Yes. And I just take zipper on my mouse and close my mouse and nobody say that he or she can, you know. And I look at other people, and they brick faces, you know, no emotions, no feelings. I guess they're afraid of him too. But at the next point, he say, okay, then he go away, and in 1 minute he come back, and I interrupt him from where he go and say, I guess I have some skills for photographer, making photo. He say, okay, yeah, okay, but why you don't say? Because I don't know, maybe I'm afraid of you. He's just laughing, and we go making photo with him, because this place was very beautiful. This was like 4 stars hotel out of our city. This hotel have like horse club, golf club, saunas. It was very expensive hotel. And we go into corridor, and I start to make a photo, and in some moment I say, can you do like this? And he doing like this, and I start to seeing like a professional photographer, I guess, say, can you do like this thing? And he started doing this thing, and I say, please, can you be like more soft? Can you be like more calm? He say, okay, yeah, I can, yes, why not? And he do this, and I just make photos, and I make photos from different angles, like from the top, from the bottom, from the floor, from like right, from left. And he look at his photos, and at this moment he look at himself in a new perspective, and he say, wow, this is me, this is I. He was happy at this moment, and this was so funny to look at him, because he was so happy and joyfulness, and he started to laughing a bit, yeah, like And after this, he going into our room where we are just waiting when a regisseur or someone from crew staff will come to us and say that he need us. Okay, I just going in the corridor, and I see like, and I hear like a door opened, and somebody come from it, yeah, from the room. And I just like looking from all the different directions. Like I'm studying what I have see at this hotel, like at corridors, and yes, yes, yes.
Новый рекрут прибыл.
Oh, Muizi. Thank you for following, my friend. Yes, I have a social media. You can look at my at my information about myself. There are like some social medias like Instagram, YouTube. I have also Facebook. But I more likely communicate in Russian, but I can say that some posts I make in English too. So we can like cooperate, or if you're interested in some topics, we can like continue talking on these topics. So there's link in Instagram and YouTube. There are some videos in YouTube in English, and I guess I will also doing some videos in English. I see that I have more and more friends, so why not? I also have a Steam if you like to play games, maybe some. I like to play games like cooperative and like to communicate with people. So you can look down in this description of my channel, and there you will find a links. And if you like interested in Facebook, I can give you a link to my Facebook channel. Just a moment. I will say you how to find. Yeah, okay. I will write to you right now. How you can find me. yeah, this is like how you can find me. This is my name in my name, but it's correctly my surname and my name in Instagram. So you can like subscribe, or like we can talk there on different topics. Or we say you can like come to my translation and we talk a lot, and I guess I will do something like this because I want, and I feel like I want to do this. Yeah. So this is my Instagram, and this is my Facebook channel, and we can like make friendship there and talk. Yeah. So I guess you are coming like to sleep, yes? So thank you that you're be with me and communicate with me for this our dialogue. It was very awesome and very interesting. And what can I say? I will be happy to see you on my next translations video. I don't remember this word. Online affairs or I just like my mind is just blowing up. Oh, how to say right, how to say correct. I don't remember. You know. Yeah, so okay, and this man come to me and say, Dima, can you please make a photo with me? And he's just like a little smiling, a little smiling, or a little smile on his face. And yes, okay. And he say that one guy just share about like photos and that I'm a good photographer. And I start to make photos with him, and then this first guy come to me and he start to help me, and we just like communicate. We are laughing, we have a very good time, we have a very funny time because we like, wow, this is me, he say. The second guy say, wow, this is me. Wow, I can't like say about it like I can't. Well, he said he don't know what to say. He was so smile. He was so happy. It's me. Wow, I like these photos. And after that, they going out. And after that, one woman come to me and she say, Dima, two guys say that you are a good photographer. Can you make me a photo? What? Okay, yeah. So we make a photo with I make with a photo with this woman, and she like them. She like herself. Okay, wow. And after that, she go away, and the first guy come to me and say, Dima, please, can you make me on photos not a bandit face? That I will look like not a bandit. And I just think for a while, for a bit, and say, yes, okay. And I say, do you have like glasses? He say, yes, I have. So can you take the glasses on yourself? He say, yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, thanks. So at this moment, I say to him, can you sit on the sofa? He sit on the sofa, and I say, oh, I know. Can you take magazine? He take a magazine and start to look, and I start to make photos with him. And I say what to do again. Can you put the glasses on your like I don't remember the word. End of your nose, I guess, with correctly. And he say, okay, yeah. And I make some photos. But I will say from the bad news. He say that, Dima, you don't see that I have like my smoking, or say correctly, yeah, okay. A jacket is like oh, I just remember, I don't remember another word. The button unbuttoned on my jacket. Yeah, this is bad news. I know. But the next one is the good news. Good news. He say, yes, you are truly a photographer. I see myself not a bandit. He see himself not a bandit. What? What? He liked the photo I make, and I was like surprised because he like, and I can say he loved himself not being a bandit face man, and he liked it a lot. And he shake my hands, and he was very grateful that I helped him making photos. Yeah, I can say I don't do nothing, but I want to do this, and I love to make photos, but no, I not often share this with people. Yeah. Some cases I like doing some photos, and when I look at them and I see what I have done right now, I'm so shocked, I'm so amazed and so surprised, I'm so excited, and I feel this energy on myself. Wow! It's like, who do these photos? I don't believe that I do these photos, but I like feel to take this angle, to make like from this angle, from that angle, from this perspective, take like these effects on photo, and I see, wow, seriously? It's me? If you try? What? How? I don't know. Ah! No, it cannot be. It's impossible. But I understand this is something as like up to the end, or like when I love to do something, it makes, or it made, I can say with magic. I even don't know what words take to describe this feeling, to describe what happened at this moment. It's so amazing. It's so understand, it's unbelievable. How? Wow. So wow. Yeah, it's some words about like the gifts of our parent, and this about photos, this and love about like love to make photos. This was a gift of my father. My father loved to make photos. He was his hobby was photographing or make photos, and in his life he loved to do this, and I see a smile on his face when he shoots some very interesting moments. He was like a kid, like a child, so amusing, so unbelievable, so passionate and excited. Yeah, like, you know, his eyes was fired, or like a small burns there I can see. And honestly, I have not good lifetime in my childhood with my father. Yes. Oh, Raymorsa, hello, my friend. Miyu Mizi. Yes. It's like from time to time, more like at this time and further, but sometimes in the middle of the day or in the morning. You know, how to say correctly? It's like I have right now 9 o'clock p.m. I can say that sometimes at 8 or 10 a.m. at the morning. I don't know like what your time zone. It's like plus hours. It's like I have 21 hours right now, and I guess you have like 1 or 2, 3 hours at your time zone. So yeah. Okay, 8, 9 o'clock in my time zone, and 8 and 10 a.m. in the morning. And you can like plus your hours to this, and you'll find me. I'm like broadcasting. It's like just chatting and also playing games, different games. I like to play games. I like to talk on different topics on also my psychology. Some interesting like voice acting, improvisation, singing. We just want to sing like this in moments of our lives, by our hearts together, put the universe. Live clip on the video website. I don't know what website, but yes, you can like help me promote. It's like if this is your wish, just feel free. I don't have a struggle in myself with this or like judging. It's like you can like take it. I can say all my creativeness is not belong to me. I just look at it and just create it more and more and more, more and more ideas about different things that I can do or realize or create or co-create with someone. Yeah. Yes, sure, you can do this. Like simple, if you wish, just do it. It's like I don't have like copyrights on my content, what I create, because it's like much more wider. Like I can't describe it. Like a lot of new ideas come into my head, and I just understand that what comes to me go into my reality, or in my world, or with my relationship with my parents, with my friends, and etc. Yeah. So it was like interesting time with you. Thank you, my friend. Um, yeah, I guess if you have some questions, you can ask to me. Raima Morso, how are you, my friends? How are you today? Yeah, Billy. Yeah, I know this service, and I guess I see I know some movies or serials from this service. I don't remember correctly, but yeah, I just know about it a bit. Yeah. Okay. So, I have today a topic about. Yeah. Bye bye. Thank you. Have a nice evening or daytime. Have a good sleep. Bye bye. So I'm talking right now, but yeah, I love violet flame, violet colors, violet flame, violet fire. I love this color very much. Yeah, this is some kind a color of freedom for myself. Yeah, heart to heart. So the topic is today like just chatting about psychology, and I guess I will go and play some games next after this. So the topic is how say correctly, don't remember in English. The topic is how our childhood influenced to our adulthood or adult life. Yeah. So just talking about like gifts of my parents, like gift of my mother, gift of my father. My mother share with me her love to English language. My father share with me his love to photography. And also I can say about acting by voice, acting in shootings, in theaters, acting like some perspective of life. This is a gift of my father, and I find out it not a long time ago, and it was very suddenly when my mother find my father's old photos. Just a moment. I don't know if you will see something. It's like if you see like the man here, this is my father. He's like like Indians, Cherokee, like if you know, like this kind of tribes in North America, and he loved to do this, something like that. He go into trips with his friends, and they're making some like actings or short shows, but not on a huge public, but on their companies. And he loved to acting at this moment, and I find out who gave me this. My father gave this gift to me. Yeah, something like I'm very grateful to my father and grateful to my mother. And what about singing? What about singing? My mother is a very beautiful singer, but she afraid to sing. Yeah, she's saying that like some people will say that she's not a good singer or she don't hear. Or yes, and I come through this psychology, and one beautiful woman helped me to overcome these fears, this judgment, because I have something that's the same like my mother, but now I can like singing in different intonation, something we have in mind. Different intonations, like a water in the rivers, or something like that to that. You know, like it's like a flow. And I like to experiment with voice, with singing. And this is something that my parents give to me. I say gave to me, yeah. And also my mother and my father wrote poems, and I take it from them, these gifts, and I write poems too. And I have some poems during my lifetime at school and university, and after university I write a lot of poems to the girls I like, to the woman I love, and etc. And in some cases, I just write poems about encouragement, about talents, about fears, and etc. Yeah. So it's something that's very interesting. And I can say there another gift from my parent or my father, encouragement and to see the talents of other people. Yeah. I have a lot of struggle with my father. We blaming each other, we judge each other, we struggle, we first, he beat me in some cases. But, you know, it's like 2 years before his death, I understand, and I feel that my father soon will go into the another world. And I understand this is the moment where I need to make a choice. Will I continue to struggle and fight with my parent, with my father, or I make a friendship with him? I will look at him in another angle. And at this point, I started to change myself. Yeah. There was a period that I don't talk with him. I was very angry. I was like, I don't like him a lot, but at some moment he come to me and I just like, it was like early morning and he come to the kitchen and I was, and he look at me and I look at him and I just feel to hug him. And I just show him like, can I hug him? But I don't talk it. And he say, no, it's like gays doing, like it was like his position. It's like a not traditional orientation, he said. But I say, can we? No, but I just show him, can we hug? And he hugged me and I hug him and we have hugs with my father. And it was so amazing to feel that he is not my enemy, but he's someone more to me. And it was so amazing because after this, we start to communicate with each other, talk a lot. We make our tradition hugs more and more. And in some cases, when I come to the kitchen and I don't hug him, my father say, hugs? Why not hug me? And it was so smiley. There's so smile on his face, and it was so amazing to look him so joyfulness, so brave, so interested in communication. And it's just like the person that don't want to hug at the first time, and he say, let's hug. Yeah, it's like up to the tears in my eyes. Just remember this beautiful time. And after this, we talk, we laugh. And if we are like, how to say in English, and even if we have like some dispute on different topic, we don't being rude to each other. We just laughing, we just make fun at this moment. And I can say that he was like this some kind of period of our lifetime, up to his like end of his lifetime. we were friends. So I love him a lot, and I can say that he come in my dreams, and I like have some time in my dreams with him, and I can say he helped me a lot in my dreams. He gave me advices. He showed me another angle of life. He said to me that I can be who I can be, not like who they want to see in me, like my parents. And this advice is like very up to my heart. And I can say that this time was the most beautiful time in my life with my father. Yeah. Whew. And now I like faced with a topic that I want to doing what I want, but I put my hands off or like stop doing, or if I start to doing something, I very fast burn out. You know, I stop doing what I want to do. It's like what about like acting, voice acting, singing, movie acting, theater acting. I just say about it. Some psychological acting or like psychotherapy. There's something that I want to do, but it's like stopped, and just something like that. And this is why I just want to look at video, but for this time I just stop and start just talking about the feelings I have in myself. And I need to do a 1.5 minute pause for a while. Okay, almost back. Yeah. Okay, so I'm here. Let's listen to the video. Давайте послушаем видео наконец-то. So let's look.
Задавались ли вы вопросом, почему вы такой, какой есть? Почему некоторые взрослые более нервные, а некоторые веселые и жизнерадостные? Хоть это и клише, но на то, какими мы стали, влияет наше детство. В зависимости от того, в каком окружении мы росли, одни могут ежиться при воспоминании о детстве, а другие ностальгировать. Прежде чем начать видео, хотим напомнить, что будущее изменить никогда не поздно, даже если события прошлого оставили неприятный след на душе. Вот 8 способов влияния родителей на вашу жизнь. Первый. Если родители были очень строгими, вы можете вырасти зависимым. Была у вас гиперопекающая мать, говорящая, как одеваться, или несгибаемый отец, который говорил, чем заниматься и не отпускал к друзьям. Даже если они думали, что действуют в ваших интересах, гиперопека часто наносит сильный вред. Есть большая вероятность, что вы станете не самостоятельным. Вы можете все дела сваливать на партнера и испытывать трудности при адаптации на работе.
Вот. Вот когда я начал смотреть это видео, вот это первый момент меня очень зацепил. So when I start to looking at this video, this moment, I just feel this. It's like connect to me. Yes, strict parents, where codependence. This is about me. I am so like this. I'm such man right now. And it's very hard to adapt in the work for me right now. And it's very hard to adapt in relationship with a partner, like woman for me. Because my mother was very, how to say, overprotect me. My father say to me what to do. And this is, and I look at this situation about what they're saying, and it's about me. И, в общем, получается, что вот то, что сейчас было описано в этом видео, это все про меня. У меня есть созависимость. Моя мама гиперопекала меня. Папа мне говорил, что делать постоянно. И я вырос таким. Мне тяжело постоянно. Я вот как вот этот вот, ну вот этот вот, где-то, вот этот вот мальчик, если видно, который просит другого человечка с сердцем помочь ему с посудой. Это про меня. Это я такой. Я, как это говорят, не вырос из того возраста. Это про меня. It is like all about me. And understand, not realizing this, not doing something with this, it will be continue to the end of my life. And say, oh my God, seriously, I find something that will help me in my relationship with women. В общем, что могу сказать, что я наконец-то нашел то, что поможет мне продвинуться в моей жизни, не делать одни и те же вещи на протяжении всей моей жизни до конца нее. То есть то, что поможет мне изменить мои отношения с мамой, ну, с папой, да, вот образно говоря, мой подход, и, соответственно, и с партнером, с девушкой. Блин, это вообще, это огонь, вот, это прям агония, огонь агонии, агония сгорает, вот. Действительно, мне сложно делать что-то самому, потому что я не научился. От меня постоянно требовали, и какой-то момент я начал сам от себя требовать, и действительно я в какой-то степени был плюс-минус где-то таким, что делал самостоятельно, а потом я перегорел. Я себе сказал, хватит требовать от себя, хватит. It's like... It's like about demand, I guess we say correctly. How it's like Google Translate. My parents demand about from me a lot, and at some point I start to demand from myself to do this, to do that, to do this one, that one, and poof. And I just tired of demand myself a lot. I just tired a lot, and in this case I see that I don't do anything. I don't do what I want to do. Да. Вот так получается, как интересно все. So it's like how interesting it's happened to me right now. Let's continue to look or watch. Давайте продолжим.
Второй. Неудачный брак родителей может сделать вас требовательнее. Как говорила Пэм из сериала «Офис», в детстве ты веришь, что твои родители – родственные души, но, к сожалению, это не всегда так. В России статистика разводов печальна. Более 50% женившихся, скорее всего, в итоге разведутся. Если ваши родители развелись, а особенно если вы тогда были ребенком, исследования показывают, что вы можете быть намного требовательнее к партнеру. Вы можете ждать от него высокоморальности, преданности и сострадания, чтобы знать, что ему можно доверять. Третий. Если родители контролировали каждый шаг, это может привести к депрессии. Итак, мы говорили о зависимости, но еще авторитарность родителей может привести к депрессии. Если вы растете с родителями, которые принимают все решения за вас, вы можете решить, что не способны справиться самостоятельно. Вместо того, чтобы выслушать и помочь научиться на своих ошибках, они навязывают свои решения, даже если вы из-за них несчастны. Это может привести к ощущению бесполезности и низкой самооценки, которые впоследствии могут перерасти в депрессию.
Так, стоп.
В депрессию.
Вот, это про меня. This is also about me. Вот эта ситуация. This situation, it's like blowing my mind. Yes! Authoritarian parents, yes. I have a lot of depression in my life. A lot of depression. A small, a big, middle, not big. I can't say how to describe because sometimes they was very long, like months or even like up to year, or like some months is. Some days, like, or some hours, but now I just feel like, yes, I have a very small self-esteem. Like, if you see, like, this guy that, like, raining up to his head and his body, yes, it's like about me. I have a low self-esteem. I don't believe that I can try and I can do something because it's like authoritarian parents that say you need to do this, you need to do this, and every time I want to do, they say there is no word like I want. There is the word I don't want or I want. There's a word you need. And they just say to me a lot of time this, so it's like a pressure, very hard pressure from my parents. Yeah, they're not like bad or good, I'm not blaming them, but the situation that I have just put me where I am right now, don't do what I want to do. Yes. В общем, авторитарные родители, это как раз и про моих в какой-то степени, я не скажу, что в тотальной, полнейшей, но да, было такое, что они наседали, они приходили, они разбирались, они там требовали от меня очень многого, и это приводило к тому, что часто я спрашивал, а что мне нужно делать, а что надо делать, а что, как это, а как туда пройти, я не знал, что делать, и мне постоянно говорил, там, сделай это, сделай то, вот это сделай. Я вообще не разбирался, например, с какими-то моментами, я там не знаю, там, по институту, да, там, то есть чаще всего, конечно, они делали, то есть даже, я бы сказал, какая-то у меня смесь была первого варианта и третьего варианта. Вот. I can say that I have a mix of first variant and a third variant. Вот. И... Блин, у меня просто слов нету. Мне мама частенько говорит, что мне делать. И частенько бывает так, а вот что ты будешь делать завтра? Когда у тебя денег, например, не останется. So, my mother sometimes say to me, what you will do tomorrow when you will have no money? And I feel like some pressure. Do as I say. Or do as I want you to do. Yeah. В общем, получается так, что мама мне говорит, делай то, что я хочу, чтобы ты делал. Опять же, я не осуждаю родителей, я не критикую их. Да, у меня есть какие-то вещи, но это чисто мои какие-то внутри, это моя ответственность, не родителей. Вот, it's like my responsibility, not the responsibility of my mother and my father. And what I do is what I choose to do. It's like my very subjective position, and I understand that someone can say me, not, you are not right. Okay, I'm not right. It's like this is my very subjective experience in my lifetime. So это мой как бы субъективный взгляд на вещи. Могут многие не согласиться с тем, что говорю по поводу того, что там родители, еще что-то. Я не осуждаю родителей. У них были их собственные родители, у них ничем детство не было лучше там моего, у них наоборот было хуже еще детство. Вот, но как бы то, что было, то было, вот, а сейчас есть возможность это изменить, и мне хочется изменить, вот это все. Вот. Так, давайте продолжим.
Четвертый. Если родители смотрели с вами телевизор, а не читали вам книги, это может повлиять на ваши навыки общения. Мы часто видим рекламу, где мама читает малышу, и на самом деле она не лишена реального смысла. Оказывается, если в дни, когда вы были младенцем, вам включали телевизор, а не читали книги, это может ухудшить ваши навыки общения. Исследования показали.
Офигеть! У меня так что-то подобное было. Я часто смотрел телевизор с папой. Ну или папа включал телевизор очень часто. Офигеть! И у меня действительно были проблемы с общением в свое время. Ну и сейчас они плюс-минус есть, но с этим сейчас работаю активно. Вот, но в тот момент школа это вообще тихий ужас. Институт это тоже ужас, но не тихий. Вот. Страх задать вопрос, страх перечить, так не согласиться. Куча всего было прям. И бах, в точку. Да, мне читали книжки. Да, мне читали. Но в какой-то момент это все прекратилось, и пошел телевизор. Сейчас скажу, это какой-то был 96-й, 95-й год. Вот. Ну, до этого мне как бы читали книжки, действительно, но... Вот... Такая вот ситуация. So it's like this situation is up to me. Yes, my parents read to me, but in some moments of my lifetime, they start to watch TV or like giving me to watch TV, or I can't go anywhere because in this like in the room where I live, my parents live, and they always look TV or watch TV, yeah, and I have no chance for that moment, yeah. So I have like bad communication skills at my school lifetime and at my institute time. And it was like a horror. It was very hard. Because I can't like ask something or disturb someone or like propose something. I'm afraid of doing this. Yeah, and yes. Да. Прям... Это про меня. Like, it's about me, yeah.
Что когда мать и ребенок смотрят телевизор, мать почти ничего не комментирует. А если она читает своему малышу, тот может задавать вопросы, то есть призывать маму к общению. Пятый. Если вы...
Вау, вот это про общение, вот это круто. У меня было такое, и мне, кстати, мой племянник, у меня племянник, ну, это сын моей сестры, когда он к нам приезжал в Киев, я ему читал книгу, и он меня спрашивал, а у меня это вызывало прям дикое непринятие. Ну, что ты меня, давай я хочу просто почитать, что ты спрашиваешь? И я сейчас понимаю, блин, я же в школе тоже так. Я не спрашивал. Like I have something the same at school, like and with my mother. My my nephew, the son of my sister, he come to our let's say to our city, to us, and when I read to him a book, he start to ask questions, but I was like a bit angry when he asked me some questions. And I have rejection. I reject to him, and I feel like a bit bad in myself and say no in myself. Yeah, okay. And understand that this is something I have at school. I guess I like just feel like some pressure in my breast, in my chest, yes. Whew.
Подражали родителям, вы, вероятно, будете более открыты новым культурам. Часто ли вы повторяли за родителями? Даже не понимая значения действия, вы подозревали, что в нем есть некий смысл. Взрослых попросили показать детям, как открыть коробки палочками. И хотя пальцами это делать удобнее, если дети повторяли за родителями, они охотнее перенимали чужие культурные нормы. Просто культурные обычаи не всегда могут быть практичными, а иногда они и вовсе устаревшие, но если человек готов их принять, он демонстрирует способность познавать новые культуры. Шестой. Познавать.
Yes, it is a point, and in some case it's about me because I have like with my parents, with my father in my childhood, but in some moment it just ended. Я имел тоже что-то подобное вот у меня в детстве, и как бы какой-то момент это все вот закончилось. Но я действительно, я открыт к каким-то новым культурам, к чему-то попробовать, экспериментировать. Вообще просто так отзывается, офигеть. Просто вот уже первый, третий, там четвертый, кажется, да? Вот сейчас пятый. Прям в точку.
Новые культуры. Шестой. Если вас шлепали в детстве, вы, вероятно, вырастете коварнее прочих. В некоторых странах шлепать детей незаконно, потому что это физическое насилие. В зависимости от частоты избиений, ребенок может начать испытывать проблемы в учебе или со здоровьем. Итогом могут стать смерть от рака, сердечный приступ или респираторные болезни. Но знали ли вы, что из-за этого можете стать подлым и мерзким взрослым? Писатель Дэниел Пинк считает, что воспитание в стиле чередования кнута и пряника не всегда приводит к желательному эффекту. Ведь ребенок, которого бьют, будет пытаться избежать наказания любыми способами.
Офигеть! Подожди. So yes, it also like some kind about me when spanked by parents, I become sneaky, I become try to find another ways to have it, like in the picture, to read a book or to play some games or whatever. I just do the same, and I become sneaky, and yes, I I would say in my childhood I steal from my parents, and I have experience that I steal some cards from a library at school. Yes, I have this experience, and yes, it is something boo, at the point in the apple, in the middle, just it's about me. Да, могу сказать, что вот то, что сейчас говорится, вот это про меня. У меня было что-то подобное. Меня тоже шлепали, меня тоже били. И да, у меня есть эта коварность, у меня есть эта хитрость какая-то. Обхитрить, обмануть, недосказанность. Это было у меня все. В какой-то степени оно сейчас, возможно, и остается. И я также пытался ухитряться, вот, ну, как здесь нарисовано. Типа, ребенок спит, а он на самом деле играет в игры. Это все было про меня. Вот. Это просто офигеть. И я потом тоже, я воровал вот деньги у родителей, воровал конфеты у родителей. И потом я воровал, сейчас скажу, карточки Mortal Kombat были в библиотеке, вот. Ну, как бы, там это все быстро стало явно, понятным. И, короче, был диалог, что с родителями. И потом... Оно практически у меня не было, но максимум, что я мог, это своровать у родителей какую-то денежку. Ну, вот так вот. Ну, это вообще просто прям ситуация про меня. Вообще прям сники. You're so sneaky, yes. И недавно еще был момент. Может, кто-то знает, Джима Керри, Эйс Вентура, первая часть, там, где он в психбольнице. Кажется, да, в психбольнице, или где-то там, короче, и у него была лебединая вот эта вот, как она, патча, или патчи, или как она вот это называется, типа юбочки, да, и лосины были. И он там, интересно, как бы так вот, если кто помнит, да, вот брал так ноги так, и вот так вот, да, вот ступал, как бы вот. Вот. И я попробовал сделать что-то подобное в метро, когда из метро выходил. И я когда начал это делать, сейчас скажу, под музыку Эдвард Григ в пещере Горного Короля, если кто знает, это классика, вот. Я попробовал это делать, мне так прикольно было, мне так понравилось, но меня окликнули, я сначала не понял, кто, я начал идти очень, как бы, ну, таким вот темпом, пританцовывая вот так вот, а мне опять что-то кричат, я иду, дохожу до маршрутки, а меня, короче, вот, я захожу, и меня хватает за руку парень, за руку хватает, вот резко за руку хватает парень, и говорит, типа, ты куда? А ну назад. Я не понимаю, что происходит, типа, я говорю, отпустите меня. Короче, он подумал, и там еще второй его друг пришел, что я вор, что я обокрал кого-то. А на самом деле я говорю, что я не вор. Я говорю, я актер, я снимаюсь в кино, а сейчас я прорабатываю разные стили, как вот Джима Керри. Ну, то я не говорю про Джима Керри, я говорю разных актеров, как бы, кино. Вот. И тот момент, конечно же, ну, они не верили, потом, короче, водитель стал на мою сторону и сказал, что если вы сейчас не выйдете, я полицию вызову. Короче, это было очень жестко, у меня прям все колотило, мне так страшно было, вот. Потому что они были в подпитку, они еще были бухие, эти ребята. Ну, то есть неадекваты полные. Вот. Короче, жестко очень было все. Вот. Ну, это как раз вот пример этому, да? Сники, коварный, хитрый, вот. It's like I talk that I have some experience. If you know Jim Carrey, his film Ace Ventura, when he was like a ballet costume, and he was like sneaking, like I just show like legs, put legs one by one, like, you know, just repeating, like, you know, it's like, yeah, something like this. And when I just want to try to do this after shooting this in cinemas, in film, I want to try something like this, like by Jim Carrey. And when I do this, it was like amazing because I doing this with the music, Edward Grieg, in the cave of Mountain King, if you know, like classics. And was so amazing. And I was very inspired, but when I go underground, one man and like two men just shouting to me, stop. But I don't understand that they saying to me buttons. But I go further, and they say shouting, stop, the man, stop. I just going and I come to the taxi bus, and I want to come and I take my hand like handrail, I don't know what to say correctly, of the door of the taxi bus, and he like take my hand and says just go back, go with me. And I don't understand what happened, and say just put your hand from my hand, please. And he say that I just like steal something and I doing some bad stuff. So I need to go with them and to say to them what happened. And there are two men. There was like drunk, a good drunk. And I say that I am actor in cinema, and I do some actor stuff. And like and at some they don't believe me, but the driver say to them, if you not like give him a way to go, I will call police. So I was very shocked, I was very scared, I just feel fear. It's like everything in me that's beating like very let's say like it beats very, very fast. Yeah, this was very strong experience in me, in my life. Yeah. So it's like up to this situation, like sneaky, like stealing, like something very bad, etc.
Любыми способами. 7. Дети родителей наркоманов и алкоголиков склонны к перфекционизму. Знаете ли вы тех, кто серьезно относится к работе и склонны к перфекционизму? Есть вероятность, что они были родителями собственным родителям. Если родители ребенка зависимы от алкоголя или наркотиков, он не может расслабиться и повеселиться. Ему приходится повзрослеть быстрее сверстников и взять домашние обязанности на себя. Однако некоторые дети могут перенять привычки родителей, а это в свою очередь приводит к депрессии, тревожности и чувству бесполезности.
Oh my god, this is in some cases, not fully, it's like about my mother. Her father was alcohol addicted. So she was like without father, and in some cases she was very perfectionism, or I don't know. In some cases my father drink, but he's not addicted to alcohol. Yeah, I just have in my lifetime some like perfectionism, and if you see like in games, sometimes I want to do perfect, and I reload the game, and this is like the circle never ends. Yeah. Да, это можно сказать, что это в какой-то степени про меня. Скажем так, у моей мамы ее отец пил. Вот, и она часто была без отца и заботилась о маме. Ну, в общем, тоже как-то такой вот перфекционизм передался. Вот. Кстати, это может... О, это интересно. Вот, и, скажем так, мой папа, мой отец, он пил, но он не был зависимым. Вот. Он был, как это сказать, очень требовательным к себе. Да, круто.
Бесполезности. И 8. Если вы были близки с отцом, вероятность завести здоровые отношения будет выше. Мы все знаем о термине «проблемы с отцом», который означает, что кто-то рос без папы. Однако исследования показывают, что это не пустые слова. Одно из них изучало качество взаимоотношений детей с отцами в 3 группах: у сирот, детей разведенных родителей и детей из стабильных семей. Результаты показали, что как девочки, так и мальчики, которые были в хороших отношениях с отцом, оказывались открытие. Научившись любить родителей и порой их терпеть, в отношениях с партнером мы, скорее всего, будем вести себя так же. А как ваши родители повлияли на вас? Пишите в комментариях.
Так, сейчас, секунду.
Как вы также будем...
Вот это очень круто сказано. This is very cool quotes. Close with father or parents, healthy relationships. This is true. Like for me, it works for me. My communication with different people changed by the way I opened more and more to my parents. Like with my father, that I have, like I talked and mentioned before, and with my mother that I just doing right now. I try to heal my relationship with my mother. I know this is something that I like going to the woman with whom I want to be. And I know if I won't heal my relationship with my mother, I won't find the woman I want with whom I want to be. It's like very subjective. It's like up to me. It's not objective. Yeah. В общем, это можно тоже вот то, что сейчас вот это и про меня, да, то есть то, что я понимаю, да, близко быть с родителями или с отцом, более здоровые отношения. Это действительно так. Для меня действительно так. Справедливо это было как раз-таки действительно так. Вот. То есть с папой, когда я настроил отношения, мне стало легче с девушками, да, то есть потом я еще прорабатывал много моментов с папой, и мне становилось легче с девушками. Вот, и я понимаю, что без вот отношений с мамой, без исцеления или без там оздоровления отношений с мамой, это будет как бы неполные отношения с девушкой. Ну, то есть мое субъективное видение, это не объективное и ни на что не претендую. Вот, и я понимаю, что сейчас, исцелив свои отношения с моей мамой, я могу открыться к отношениям вот с девушкой. Вот. Да. Это вот что вот такой вот небольшой стрим был. Так хочется сказать, напишите в комментариях, как было вам полезно, не полезно. Вот. So it's like very, very smiley, very gentleness, mind. Write in comments if it will be good or say. Was it useful to you? It's like, you know, some kind of mind or thoughts in my mind, in my brain, yeah. Вот. В общем, я пока на этом прервусь. Вот, все, кто смотрел, спасибо за просмотр. Я надеюсь, вам понравилось. Вот, потому что мне безумно понравилось, и мне хочется продолжать в таком вот моменте, да, то есть какие-то такие нюансы. Рассказывать, делиться, общаться на такие вот темы психологические, психотерапевтические. So everyone who watching, thank you for watching. It's interesting to hear your mind about what you just saw. And it was very interesting for me. I was very inspired and excited. And it's very interesting to hear and to communicate, to have like to share thoughts, ideas about it, something that maybe like help me and maybe like you make a healthier relationship like with our parents, with whom we love and who are like near us. Да, в общем, цель вот такого вот, да, таких роликов, ну, возможно, роликов, говорю, такого вот общения, взаимодействия, это исцелить или сделать здоровее отношения вот, с близкими, с родителями, с теми, кто рядышком с нами. Надеюсь, что как-то вам это информация поможет, мне это очень помогло. Вот. I suppose that it will or I guess it will someone help you, because this information helps me a lot. Спасибо вам за то, что были со мной. Хорошего настроения, творческого вдохновения. So, everyone who be with me, thank you for watching. Have a good mood and inspiration to you. Bye-bye. Пока-пока.